I'm sober enough to know when you're being impertinent. Good night, dear.
Good night, Mother.
Charming Colin. Why he's the male crown jewel of Bridgerton. Hey there, fellow Bridgerton enthusiasts. Get ready to swoon as we delve into the captivating world of one of Regency-era London's most charming gentlemen, Colin Bridgerton. From his infectious smile to his genuine kindness, Colin has captured our hearts and emerged as a standout character in the hit Netflix series. In this video analysis, we're going to explore why Colin, with just the first 4 episodes of Season 3, reigns supreme as the best male character in the entire Bridgerton saga. So, grab your cup of tea and join me as we unravel the layers of Colin's character, his impact on the series, and why he's so much more than just a handsome face in a lavish ballroom. Let's dive in. Welcome to the Wolf Dive. Now, when we think of the Bridgerton brothers, we often get swept away by the dashing charm of Benedict or the brooding allure of Anthony. But let's not overlook the understated charisma and genuine warmth of Colin Bridgerton. Colin is the quintessential gentleman, embodying all the traits we love about the Regency era: politeness, courtesy, and a genuine interest in others. He's not just another handsome face in the crowd. He's the heart and soul of the Bridgerton family. From the way he relates to all his siblings and the care he's always shown towards Penelope Featherington, we knew from the start his story was going to capture our hearts with all the feels. What sets Colin apart is his journey of self-discovery. We see him grappling with questions of identity, purpose, and love, just like any of us would. His struggles feel real, his triumphs hard-earned, making him incredibly relatable to audiences of all backgrounds. For instance, in Season 3, Violet describes Colin as someone who always puts everyone else's interests and wants ahead of his own.
You know, you have always been one of my most sensitive children, always aware of what others need, always trying to be helpful or offering a joke to lighten the mood. You so rarely put yourself first. I am proud of your sensitivity.
Throughout the series, we see Colin consistently putting others before himself, whether it's his family or friends. From lending a supportive ear to his siblings during their trials and tribulations to sacrificing his own desires for the sake of those he cares about, Colin's altruism shines through in every scene. His genuine concern for the well-being of others is evident in his actions, making him a beacon of compassion in the world of Bridgerton. For instance, back in Season 1, once Lady Whistledown blew the whistle on Marina and her intentions of trapping Colin into a speedy wedding as she was pregnant by Thomas Crane, even though he was livid, all he had wanted from Marina was honesty, which he later told her when Daphne arranged a chaperone meeting, that if she had just told him the truth from the beginning, he would have married her, no questions asked.
You wish to know the cruelest part of your deception. If you had simply come to me and told me of your situation, I would have married you without a second thought. That is how, in love, I believe myself to be. But I see now that was all a lie.
With reference to the time they were living in, a lady's virtue was currency on its own. For Marina to resort to such duplicity, that was the only way they knew how to deal with her situation without risking scandal. Which in turn, for Colin to have only wanted Marina to be completely honest with him, In a society where self-interest often reigns supreme, Colin's selflessness is a refreshing reminder of the power of empathy and altruism, and this tells us the kind of man he really is. Moreover, even though for the first 2 seasons, we've seen Colin grapple with his sense of identity, to the point that he had taken 2 grand tours around the world to try and find himself, it's easy to conclude that Colin has always been swift when making decisions compared to Simon and Anthony. For example, Simon was willing to duel with Anthony and die rather than marry Daphne. If you take a closer look through that scene, Simon refused to aim at Anthony and was willing to let Anthony take his shot. In Anthony's case, he was willing to propose and marry Edwina, even though he knew well and good that he was madly in love with Edwina's sister, Kate. He even mentioned, spiritedly might I add, that if he ends up marrying Edwina, he'd spend the rest of his marriage dreaming and wanting Kate. And with all that being said, had Edwina not noticed the fire between Anthony and Kate, he still would have gone through with the wedding. Colin, on the other hand, the moment he realized that he might lose Penelope forever, he made a swift move and declared himself to her. And therefore, unlike some other characters who may play games or pursue ulterior motives, Colin approaches love with sincerity and integrity. Whether it's his sweet courtship with Marina, or his heartwarming friendship-turned romance with Penelope, Colin's relationships feel authentic and grounded. Beyond his individual journey, Colin plays a crucial role in the larger tapestry of Bridgerton. He embodies the values of family loyalty and support, serving as a pillar of strength for his siblings and friends in times of need. And in a society dictated by rigid norms and expectations, Colin dares to challenge convention and follow his heart. So, there you have it, folks. Colin Bridgerton isn't just a character. He's a beacon of hope, kindness, and love in this Regency-era world. In a world filled with dukes, debutantes, and scandalous secrets, Colin Bridgerton stands out as a shining example of what it means to be a true gentleman. Through his unwavering kindness, selflessness, and genuine sincerity, Colin captivates audiences and steals our hearts with every heartfelt smile and noble gesture. From his humble beginnings as the affable younger brother to his growth into a pillar of strength and compassion, Colin's character arc is as rich and fulfilling as a decadent slice of cake at a Bridgerton ball. His ability to navigate the complexities of love, family, and society with grace and integrity sets him apart as the best male character in the Bridgerton series. So, here's to Colin Bridgerton, the epitome of charm, decency, and all things delightful. Long may he reign as our favorite Regency-era gentleman. Thanks for joining me on this analysis. Until next time, happy binge watching. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and/or subscribe for more delightful content.